One Voodoo. Everett Gurley. This is some of Everett Gurley's memorabilia. The student pilot rating book. In all his forms. It's like he learned to fly in Boeing Stearman's PT-13 or 17, depending what engine. Picture from the Francis McDermott collection, December 11th, 1943, Sugarfoot, B-17. Bill Brooks memorabilia. That's Jack Lenhart and the Wildcat there. Oregon aviation pioneer George Yates. Built home builds at Bernard's Airport, Beaverton, Oregon. Yates twin. Famous for his geodetic plane. Bernard Airport is now the Beaverton Mall, of course. But at one time it was the home-built capital of the United States. This metal propeller was painted up as a tribute to Jack Lenhart, Lenhart's Airport. $1994. There's Jack's Bonanza, his DC-3. He's a helicopter man too. There he is, Walt Rupert, FBO at Bernard's. Crop duster at Troutdale Airport. And we got Sandy Sanders' Baby Ace. Sandy was crippled, he couldn't fly it, so he said put gas in it. So I got about 50 hours of this little jewel. This picture was taken at Seaside Airport, 1974. A model of Jack Lenhart's F-4F Wildcat. This airplane is now in the Olympic Air Museum at Olympia, Washington. There's one of the first shots of Lenhart's Air Park. The airplanes are parked right about where the windsock is now. And there's South Meridian Road right over there. And this is what it's going to look like in a few years. Should be fun. Jack had the whole Northwest. Washington, Oregon, Idaho. Sold a lot of crop dusting aircraft. This is Jack's DC-3. And some of Jack's helicopter collection. This helicopter collection is now located at Evergreen Air Museum in McMinnville. 747 model out of Seattle. Thanks to Jerry Gagliardi. And we've got a little space shuttle down here. The 375th Bomb Squadron. B-24 Liberators. More of Bill Brooks models. See anyone there you like, why, contact Bill. He won't contact you.
But there's one particular on the blimp which I will describe, but this is the only
We got an F-117 Nighthawk. Oregon Air National Guard F-89 Scorpion. In a bad situation. Major Charles Sams. Model F-4. Portland Air Base. First liftoff of the Boeing 777, June 1994. Bill Brooks collection. F-4 against Mount Hood. Matt Coleman on the right started flying radio control gliders. Graduated from LaSalle High School and went on to fly the C-21 for the United States Air Force out of Andrews Air Force Base. Matt is on the right. Lieutenant Brian Riggle worked his way up from flying RC gliders. Now flies C-5 transports for the Air Force. Well, looks like they got some good video going here too. Filming the attack of the Hawkmen. Ben Bird on the camera there. Making of young Indiana Jones chronicles, the attack of the Hawkmen. Shades of World War I. Wing covering. Grade A linen, I bet.
Doesn't that stuff soak up a lot of water?
Aircraft factory.
Would you like something?
Well, we're going to say goodbye to the Museum of the Oregon Territory and the aviation exhibit, The Coming of the Birdman, put on by Patrick Harris, the director of the museum, for a good 6 months. It was a great show. Thanks, Patrick. And we'll see you guys next time. Well, it's May the 3rd, 2002, or will be tomorrow. We're heading for Woodland-Davis, California for the 49er Masters Qualifier. This is the fun one. Hank Cavasso, contest director. Well, it's Friday afternoon. Static judging is underway. Beautiful weather here, Northern California. Parker's up flying his T6. Okay, Gary's coming in. On the hardtop. That beautiful runway and that grass. Gorgeous. Nice sight. Okay, Joe Topper brought his Junkers JU-52. Peter Barth out of Germany. That's Joe in there in the pilot seat when he was younger, about 30 years ago. Frank Banks brought his Putt Maru. He's from Sunnyvale, California. And it flies beautiful.
Because I've been flying this airplane, I've never looked at the color pictures. is a gorgeous bird. In fact, I even told
Put Maru. There's Frank Banks in there when he was a kid.
and you built it the same way I would want to build it. It does. It presents itself very well.
Oh, Frank, you're pulling too many inches. You better throttle back.
You notice.
got them throttles buried, do you?
We got Mike Brewer from Astoria with his Stinson.
Drew them off 3 views, wild on 3 views.
Okay.
There aren't any plans that I could find.
Hank Cavasso brought his spacewalker, and South End Sen will be the pilot for team scale. Good flying airplane. Jim Giffen, 1/3 scale Cub. Absolutely gorgeous. Hard to beat yellow. Hard to beat yellow. And Mike Brewer's Stinson Reliant. And it's the modification of the Reliant too. It's got a different stab on it, different tail feathers. The stab anyway, horizontal.